Hello guys, how are you? So in our previous tutorials, we finished up to place and modify walls and create custom wall types. Okay, now in this tutorial, we will be dealing with place footing. So I'll minimize this. So now I am there in our top of the foundation. If I go to elevation, any elevation you can see, I'll select my top of the foundation level. So okay, I'll go to my top of the foundation. Now we have to place footings in our plan. So before placing the footings, you can directly place any type of footing. No need to create grid, but the essential part of the structural engineering is grids. The main important thing is the grid. Without grids, you are not able to set out your uh, columns and foundation beams, everything, every structural element in your drawings, and every element on the side. So if I go to structure, you can see there is option here to place the grids. Either you can press GR for placing the grids. I'll just draw certain grids here. You can see. I'll just draw certain grids. So now you can see Revit will take automatically grid numbers. Okay. So no need to create all the grids. Right. So I'll go to my foundation tab. There are three types of foundations here. One is isolated, one is wall foundation, and one more is the slab foundation. This slab foundation is used for the raft purpose. You have to just select the slab. You have to define the thickness of the slab and just draw by taking one rectangle. Just draw one slab. Maybe it is more, you can take offset. Okay, I'll delete from inner side. You can just press OK to get your raft foundation. If you go to 3D, you can see here your raft foundation. So if you go to top of the foundation again, we have to place isolated footing, because wall footing in our previous tutorials, that how to make custom walls, place and modify, and how to make a custom wall, we finished in this. I will show you in this tutorial also. If you go to 3D in my view, you can see here it is a foundation wall. You can make this as a complete concrete foundation also, or else you can make, see, you can just drag down your footing base foundation, or you can drag your brick wall also. If I go to top of the foundation again, you can see I will select isolated footing. Now I can just place my isolated footing in my grid setup. Okay, or else there is second method. If you just select your foundation, you can select here at grids. You can drag down from right top. You can just press OK. See, you can just place your footings at an instance. So no need to place the footings one by one. Okay, so I'll just delete this. I'll go to my footing. Now you can see there are two types of properties. One is instant property and another is the type properties. If I go to type properties, you can just make one duplicate of this foundation. That is, maybe I will make foundation 1 meter by 2 meter. I just press OK. You can see I'll just keep my foundation thickness same. I'll just take my width as 2 meter and I will take my length as 1 meter. I'll just press OK. Now I'll be able to place my desired footing. You can check, if I click on the footing, my name will be showing here. This is nothing but type properties. Okay, and if you want to give additional information about this item, you can give here in the identity data. So I'll just close this. You can see in the instant properties we have level. Level is the most important thing. If I go to my any elevation, you can see my foundation is at the, sorry, this is tie beam level. I'll just select my foundation level. You can see if I click on my top, click on my footing, you can see my level is top of the foundation and the host is top of the foundation. I did not give any offset. If I gave any offset, that is 0.3, it will change its height. Okay, I don't want to give any offset. I just want to keep my foundation top at the level of top of the foundation. If I go down, you can see there is one option, moves with grid. If I check this and I will go to my plan view, you can see if I move my grid, my foundation will also move. If I move my this grid also, vertical grid, my foundation will also move. But notice here, if my grid is not passing through the foundation, if I move my grid now, my foundation will not move. For example, in the vertical case also, if I move my grid, the foundation will not move. For the moving of the foundation, the grids should compulsory pass through the center line of your foundation. Okay, so now again I'll click on the foundation. You can check here, you can change the material and you can keep it as structural or non-structural. Okay, and you can take here the top face of the foundation to be how much the rebar cover, and you can give the bottom face also the rebar cover and other faces means the horizontal vertical faces of the foundation. So there is one more important thing here, the mark item, mark parameter in the footing. Okay, you have to give certain mark, that is now I will give F1. We discussed this in our uh, footing schedule. Okay, so now I'll go to annotate tab. If I go to tag, now I'll be able to tag this foundation. But what is the use of mark in the properties? The use of mark in the properties is, if I go to my tag, if I click on my tag, I will go to edit family of my tag. Okay, now I'll just click on my tag, I will go to edit label. I'll just select mark from here and I will remove the type name. I'll just press OK. I'll load into the project and I will override this existing version and its parameters. Now you can see the F1 is coming. So this is the tag for the footing. Okay, right. So if you click on the footing, you can see in the mark you have given F1. So again, you can give certain comments for this footing, right? And you can create this as new construction of the existing one, right? So these are the important things about the footing, that how to place and its properties, right? So I hope you learned something about the footings in this tutorial. So I would like to tell you that please subscribe my channel and take care.